Day 5. Learning from others' mistakes. 2 Chronicles 18, 1-4. Have you ever seen a loved one or friend start hanging out with someone that is a bad influence on them? That's what today's passage is all about, and I have to tee it up with this great verse from Proverbs 13:20, which says, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Jehoshaphat is living the high life. He's super wealthy and powerful, but he makes a critical mistake in trying to hold on to all his power and wealth. Let's see how. Jehoshaphat aligns his southern kingdom of Judah with the northern kingdom of Israel by allowing his son to marry King Ahab's daughter. Ahab is this horribly wicked king who is into idol worship and all kinds of evil. Would you want your kid marrying into that family? No. Jehoshaphat allows this marriage to create a political alliance, a means of fortifying his nation and power. Nowhere do we see in the scriptures where Jehoshaphat asks God if he should arrange this alliance. He does all of this without consulting God. At the opportune time, Ahab asks Jehoshaphat to join him in attacking one of his enemies at Ramoth Gilead. Let me put this into a modern context. Have you ever had a friend or co-worker that had a problem with someone, and they wanted you to not like that person? Furthermore, what if your friend asked you to be mean to that person and join in on their fight? It's not your fight. This would be a great time for Jehoshaphat to mind his own business and to stay out of Ahab's wars. Sadly, without asking God, Jehoshaphat agrees to join Ahab in this war. You'll find out in the next few days that this decision will bite Jehoshaphat in the backside big time. More importantly, not realizing it, Jehoshaphat is taking on problems that aren't his because he allied himself with someone that he should not have. Here's what we can learn from Jehoshaphat in this situation. Seek God before you make any decision. Jehoshaphat didn't ask God what to do, which leads to trouble. Pray about who you partner with. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness? 2 Corinthians 6:14. Ahab was an evil king, and partnering with him would only bring trouble to Jehoshaphat. Please God, not people. In this instance, Jehoshaphat was more concerned with getting on Ahab's good side than God's. Tomorrow, we'll see issues that can arise when you surround yourself with yes men. It should be a good one. And if you haven't done it yet, click on the A Little Extra video button at the top of your page and listen to our short podcast. We're finding all kinds of hidden treasures in the passage, so join us. Questions. 1. Do you have any partnerships, either relationally or through business, that you'd say were unequally yoked? 2. Why is it important to go to God before any decision you make? 3. What can you learn from Jehoshaphat's mistake?
Now Jehoshaphat had riches and honor in abundance, and joined affinity with Ahab. And after certain years he went down to Ahab to Samaria. And Ahab killed sheep and oxen for him in abundance, and for the people that he had with him, and persuaded him to go up with him to Ramoth Gilead. And Ahab king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat king of Judah, Wilt thou go with me to Ramoth Gilead? And he answered him, I am as thou art, and my people as thy people, and we will be with thee in the war. And Jehoshaphat said unto the king of Israel, Inquire, I pray thee, at the word of the Lord today.